The raging debate over the SAFE-T Act made its way to the west suburbs tonight. Yet another meeting about one of the hottest topics in the state.
Elizabeth Matthews is live in Naperville. Elizabeth.
Corey and Don, this was a chance for local leaders to help explain the SAFE-T Act and for curious residents to get their questions answered. Now, the SAFE-T Act was voted on in the middle of the night. It was passed through in the middle of the night last year, then signed by Governor Pritzker.
The reason this was the implementation date was put to January 1, 2023 was getting past this election.
A meeting at Naperville City Hall to discuss the new SAFE-T Act, eliminating cash bail come next year.
No one's opposed to some of these reforms, but the devil is in the details.
Supporters of the SAFE-T Act say access to money shouldn't determine whether a suspect should be detained. Opponents fear eliminating cash bail will allow dangerous criminals to go free. DuPage County State's Attorney Bob Berlin says the law will not be retroactive in his county, and there will not be a flood of criminals let loose.
Meaning it will apply to all crimes committed beginning January 1st and thereafter.
Per the law, judges are allowed to restrict and detain violent criminals if, before trial, they pose a specific, real or present threat to a person or have a high likelihood of willful flight. There are forcible felonies that will no longer be detainable come January 1, like aggravated DUI and drug offenses.
The intent is to drive down detention.
Some residents upset that the law seemed rushed.
The legislature has such terrible timing on how they can pass a bill. If someone is up at 2 in the morning and has an hour to read 700 and something pages, obviously that's not going to happen.
DuPage County State's Attorney Bob Berlin says he's not opposed to the idea of the SAFE-T Act, but he says that he and others are working towards creating changes, alternatives, suggesting those changes to the lawmakers come the next veto session. In Naperville, Elizabeth Matthews, Fox 32, Chicago.